Are you ready? This is Vaulted, and we are Blacklist Royals.
Two young hearts in a cage, tacked up.
Okay, I'm Nat. I play guitar and sing in Blacklist Royals.
I'm Rob. I play drums and sing backup vocals.
We moved to Nashville like solely to start a band.
Once we moved there, we focused more on being on the road than being in town, for better or worse, you know, and so I feel like having the exposure in the industry did shape us, like taking things more seriously and realizing actually that we were like way fucking down here and we had no idea because we lived in the middle of nowhere. So it was a very eye-opening experience.
In my jacket, hanging off the edge of the party, looking straight down at the street.
We'd actually recorded the record last year with just the two of us, and then we got a new deal, and we ended up Ted Hutt produced the record, but he expressed some interest in re-recording it. So yeah, the two of us went out to LA and recut the record, and we did like 5 days of pre-production, 10 days in the studio, recut the entire thing. And I think Ted really found the thing in the band that wasn't getting across to people and really made that like the focal point. It's definitely like not a punk rock record. The songs weren't written to be like punk songs, and it was kind of coming across that way in the original version of the album, which was why everybody kind of thought that it might be a good idea if we go in with somebody like that and rework everything. And it was definitely a tedious thing because we only had 10 days and we were like rearranging songs and changing keys, but yeah, it was like nothing we'd ever done before. Record is kind of a theme record about Rob having cancer when he was a teenager. And all the songs were kind of revolving around, that time in our lives or afterwards. But from a songwriting approach, we took like we wanted to make it. I mean, it's about as personal and candid as it can be, which was something which is kind of the exact opposite of our first album. So it was really important for us that the songs be heard in the correct way, and that we could kind of become the band that we had always wanted to be. So yeah, there was there was a lot of letting go of like the way we were used to doing things, but I feel like it was the last couple of years have really been the transition from where we were and where we started as kind of like a punk rock and roll band to kind of finding and developing our own sound.
Our first record we did, and the songs were very impersonal, and we would have people go, "You guys have had such a crazy life, and you're writing about nothing," and I just don't feel like we were ready to go there yet. I mean, I don't feel like we were good enough songwriters, or just personally, like a lot of these things I would never talk to anybody about, like friends, girlfriends, anything, and then it's like, it just came out of us. I mean, we both write the songs, and it is weird to talk about, but at the same time, I know me back then, if I had something like that to listen to and something to relate to, it would have meant a lot to me. So I'm really kind of looking forward to hoping that we can be that for some kid, you know what I mean? The title track, Die Young With Me, was really, we usually write songs individually, and that was kind of the first song we actually co-wrote together, and it was just a song that, I started writing in my room at 4 a.m. and it was just a super personal song. The first song I'd ever wrote about being sick. Nat wrote all the music, and it was really like a transitional song for the sound of the band and where we wanted to take things and where we were gonna, be brave enough to go with and how open we were gonna be. So I feel like that song is really an important song to us in our lives and careers.